Keetoo was a small golden-brown dog with bright, curious eyes that always seemed to carry a spark of joy. He lived in a quiet neighborhood, where every morning he would run down the lane, wagging his tail at everyone who passed by. He belonged to an old man named Ramesh, who had found him shivering under a bench one rainy evening years ago. From that day on, they had become inseparable to lonely souls, who found comfort in each other's company. Every day, Keetoo followed Ramesh everywhere. He waited by the tea stall as the old man chatted with friends, chased butterflies in the park while Ramesh read his newspaper, and curled up beside him at night, resting his head on the old man's feet. They didn't have much, but they had love, the kind that didn't need words to be understood. Time, however, was not kind. As the years passed, Ramesh grew weaker. He couldn't walk far anymore, and Keetoo noticed he stopped running off to chase birds, choosing instead to stay by Ramesh's side. When Ramesh coughed or struggled to breathe, Keetoo would whimper softly, as if wishing he could take the pain away. One winter morning, Ramesh didn't wake up. The room was cold, the silence heavy. Keetoo nudged him, gently licking his hand, waiting for it to move, but it never did. He barked softly, then louder, confused and scared. When the neighbors came and took Ramesh away, Keetoo ran after them, his paws slipping on the wet ground, but they closed the door before he could follow. Days turned into weeks. Keetoo waited outside the gate, refusing food, staring at the road as if Ramesh would come back any moment. Rain or shine, he didn't move. The neighbors tried to feed him, but he would only sniff the food and look away. Every evening, when the sun set, he would lie down where Ramesh used to sit, resting his head on the ground and letting out a quiet, aching whine. One night, as the stars shone softly above, Keetoo curled up on the same spot again. His breathing slowed, his eyes closed, and for the first time since Ramesh had gone, he looked peaceful. In the morning, the neighbors found him still there, motionless, his small body calm. It was said that somewhere beyond this world, an old man and his loyal dog walked side by side again, down a quiet lane where the sun never sets, and no one ever has to say goodbye. Thank you for watching.